Hello and welcome back to another session of Therapy and Panels. Today we'll be jumping over to the DC universe to see how everyone's favorite crazy female clown celebrates the holidays. That, of course, being Harley Quinn. Normally I would do a little history lesson here, but I'm doing something a little later on involving Harley that I'm going to save that for that thing. So we're just going to go ahead and just kick into taking a look at Harley Quinn's holiday special. The cover is just okay in my opinion. It's nothing really special. It just looks like a standard pinup poster you'd see at a mechanics or something like that. We begin at Harley's place, as it seems she had forgotten to have some of her animals fixed, and now the place is filled with baby puppies and kittens. Take it from someone who has a rabbit, then they are known to multiply. Bob Barker was right.
What was that?
Nothing. Harley and her lackey here, named Big Tony, decide to hand the little ones out as gifts for the holidays. But Tony here has a bright idea of sneaking the babies into the cars at the mall, thinking the people have no choice but to adopt them. I will give props for there's this one panel of a guy who talks about how he hates animals so much. Harley instead decides to sneak a thing of dynamite into his groceries. Gotta say, normally I don't approve of assaulting or doing violence on anyone else, but with how this guy's statements were, good on you, Harley. Harley becomes depressed after giving away a pug she became attached to, and on the way home to clear her head, decides to head to a police department and forcefully obtain the license plate of the one she gave the pug to. That's taking the mature route. She steals a Hummer to get over to Brooklyn, and with the help from a homeless woman, guides her way through the area and locates the place, giving the lady the Hummer as thanks. She sees through the window the pug is a Christmas gift as a nice place, and wonders if it's best to leave the little guy there. But then decides to break in just to see the pug one last time. She becomes enamored with the bow on the pug, now wanting one for herself, and then passes out under the Christmas tree after having some eggnog. The morning comes with little Cindy here waking up her parents, telling them straight on if she hates the presents, she will scream. Wow, only one bit of dialogue from this kid and I already hate them. New record. They all head down to the tree and find Harley and the pug, much to Cindy's glee and parents' confusion. Daddy thought he got a very happy Christmas that year. The dad pulls Harley to the side and she explains her situation before leaving, only to be stopped by the father saying he will pay her to stay until Cindy decides she is no longer a fun toy. Going off of this, I feel like this kid's gonna grow up becoming one of those kids you see getting arrested and ending up on YouTube. And the dad's just gonna be sitting there going, "Where did I go wrong?" The two then begin to have a fun old time together, smashing presents, eating enough candy canes to puke, and later after a bubble bath, Cindy tells Harley about how her real mom passed away after getting hit by a car when returning a tie her dad hated. And the lady here, I guess, has just been her Aunt Linda the whole time. This caused her to be angry with her dad about the tie and Santa for giving the tie, making her hate the holidays. Okay, I'm gonna retract a little bit of the statements I said about this kid, just going off of that. Only a little bit. Harley tells Cindy the truth and decides to help the two reconcile, since she is, after all, a psychiatrist. Now that I'm gonna have to argue about, because going off of panels like this, I have to question if you truly deserve that degree. But I digress, since it does seem to work, as Harley convinces her to make up with her father, and later on Cindy's dad and aunt hear Harley and Cindy arguing, wink wink, that involves Harley bringing out an axe. Her dad manages to stop Harley and kicks her out of the house, even giving her the money he promised her. We end the issue as she returns home to see her friends waiting to start a holiday party. So that was Harley Quinn's holiday special, and for my diagnosis, it was nothing special. There's nothing exactly new or unique with this book, which just makes it rather bland, but it's not horrible. I think people new to the character of Harley Quinn might enjoy this more, but for people who have grown up knowing this character, it's nothing new or unique. And I think that's the problem with it. They don't do anything different with this. And with that, that is the end of today's session. Thank you all for attending. As always, if you liked the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I am the Super Guru, signing off.